Hello and welcome to the series called Skate Spot Korea, the series which only one diehard fan of my channel and I care about specific spots in Korea, which was long overdue, already a month to be honest, because the season here in Korea that was summer was vastly enumerated with rainy clouds that was sometimes a bit too much for that sake. So please repeat after me. I, who long to go to Korea, will not go to South Korea in the summer. Okay, it was a rare incident I must say, but still, don't go in the summer if you would like to skate. So back to the rich story with the complicated character. Featuring the main character, I guess you can think of this as like being me, kind of. Because, to be honest, I've been to this skate spot for like 3 to 4 times. And honestly, I've bumped into this spot so many times with like water ponds running all over this place. So every time I was there, I had to go back and take my trip, which was lasting me 2 hours. So that wasn't fun. So I had so many hours that were just completely vanished from what was important to my life. But who cares, you know? It's just my life after all. Anyways, let's talk about this spot much more, shall we? So, before you expect this video will only be a description, like it was last time, this time around, yeah, you can watch until the end, because I will record some riders as well as the spots in late summer. Or if you're really genius, I mean, just skip to that point. Anyways, this skate spot is located in the south of the Han River. One way to reach this place is by using the subway system, which you can by using the line 9, leaving at Sinbanpo station, or like usual, through the buses that flood the entire city. I will leave a more descriptive version of that down below. You can actually just look into that. What's so beautiful about this place, at least to me, is that nearby there's this place that's called Itaewon. For foreigners, this is a place that is wonderful and should be considered an interest. First of all, this is located in the north, so not in the south like it was with the subway station, but above the Han River. There might be more to it, but from what I've seen, this looks a lot different to what the atmosphere from Seoul embraces, with houses and buildings, restaurants, as well as look vastly gentrified, which is up to you to decide whether you just like it or not. When it comes to me, I at least like the aesthetic, but yeah, whatever. But prices obviously are higher for food and other things as more Western food is here offered. And the chances of you bumping into a foreigner is very likely here, if not the highest. Considering you arrived from line 9, which again lies in the south, as you leave the metro, you end up having to walk up to the north. Because as you can see, the streets are layered with one being up there, while you have ice. You can see that there's a different kind of street here down below. Anyways, once you battled yourself through the traffic, as long as you follow this route, you will end up going to a dead end that leads you to a stair system. But why would you if you can go skate? And guess what? Where are we? Well, would be weird if it wasn't the Banpo spot, but yes, it is. Still a more surprising and better ending than the season final of Game of Thrones. Welcome officially to the Banpo spot. And well, ladies and gentlemen, that was me a month ago when I was still a deprecating piece of shit who was still so angry about the weather being so utterly bullshit. I cannot express how mad I. Guess what? This is absolutely the first time that I'm here. And if there's gonna come a joke that I haven't done quite yet, it's gonna be the Banpo spot that is completely drained in water. So will it be completely sucked in? So I won't be able to make any great footage? We will see in a second. Let's go and try. So, the verdict is that, as always, or it's the second time because I haven't really pumped out so many videos of this sort quite just yet, I would consider this place to be one, if not the best longboard dancing and freestyle spot to ever exist in Seoul. However, if you consider yourself to be a freestyler, this is more something that attracts your heart, as many other freestyle longboarders gather around this place here, as these tiles that are completely overshadowing this place, it makes it almost impossible if you're someone who likes to do fast dancing to dance there. Especially, again, in the summer season, because it is it's not a rarity, you know, that if you come here in the summer, that because of the rainy season, the river it's taking over this entire place, and so it's completely flooded, and thus impossible because of the sand and the moist and whatever, you know, comes just around and floods this place to make smooth longboard dancing lines. But because it's so spacious, because it's such a big community that exists here, I would still say it's one of the best longboard spaces. Bear in mind, because it's a very touristy spot, that there is many people who you sometimes cross paths with and bump into. So be very careful. This is not honestly glorified to be the place if you want to be just safely riding, period. So thank you for watching, if you have watched until now at least, obviously. And I consider you one of a longboard junkie. So great for you, great for you. And I hope to see you next week or so. Stay pumped. Goodbye. Toodaloo. Oh God. Oh. Ow, fuck. Well, hello. As you can see, this is my dirty laundry with the magic blue socks that you are so interested in. And I would prefer not to do this kind of review yet, as I think it would be kind of filthy. And so please excuse my behavior. I will be now putting them in my washing machine, and soon you will be blessed with a socks review. Anyways, see you in the next video. Goodbye.